Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this segment of In South Africa, Our Land. Without further ado, welcome and let's get to it. Okay, so public participation in South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, if I were to tell you the problems and the loopholes of public participation in South Africa as an academic, we would do this video for hours. But what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to introduce you guys and just tell you guys a bit about public participation. So, did you know that this book right here, don't know if you can read it, but it is the Municipal Systems Act 32 of 2000. Chapter 4 of it basically exclaims that municipalities must involve, consult, and be cooperative with the local community. What does this mean? This means that municipalities, they need to inform everyone in everything that they do. So they need to consult the community in each and every single decision, such as finance decisions, land decisions, if they are selling anything or anything like that. So our current municipalities, what are they doing? Right now, they are using the system of ward councillors and ward committees. So technically speaking, those ward committees, they're supposed to know exactly what is going on in the municipalities and also query municipal officials in terms of what kind of thing is going on, what kind of things are going on in the municipality, so that they can actually take them to the community. And also, if you as a community member, you are quite lost about something, you go to your ward committees and then they bring it to the municipality officials so that they can answer you in terms of your any other queries. So why am I bringing this up, you may ask? Reason why I'm bringing this up today is because well, our ruling party, the ANC, have actually said that they are thinking of actually doing away with RDP. Yes, what does this mean? That they are no longer going to provide actual houses for the actual poor. They'll still be doing this. What they're planning, or what they will want to propose, is that they will provide probably for disabled people and obviously pensioners. They will still provide houses, but for the rest of the poor, supposed to be economically active people of South Africa, they will just provide sites for them, and these sites will obviously be properly established under the Township Establishment Act, and they will obviously also have electricity, sewer, all the bulk infrastructure, and they will just give it to you and be like, okay, shot, done, and that's it. So in my head, the minute I heard about this, and I'm like, ooh, what an administrative change themselves. Never mind those people in the waiting list that still need houses to be provided for them. That is another issue on its own. But to what I'm getting to here is the fact that what's going to happen is that we are going to need NGOs in this country that are going to assist people in terms of these type of queries. And obviously, us as town planners, we are at the realm of all of this, of what is happening. And we as planners will have to basically take lead in terms of assisting communities in terms of this. So, job opportunity out there for someone, maybe me, NGO Nyana. But what I mean by this is that opening NGOs would be quite a good idea, because this will actually assist a lot in the public participation from the beginning. When the ANC says, okay, this is the policy and this is what we've done, we want to now make it legal. So people are going to need to either oppose, so they'll need to consult, and they will need to be involved so that the municipality can be a cooperative with the local community, what the Municipal System Act says. So in order for them to finalize this, you will have to have a say, and you will say whether you want this as a legal thing or whether you don't, and why it is that you oppose it so much. So in South Africa, guys, again, not a paid promo, in South Africa, we do have quite a number of NGOs. I don't think there are enough of them, but we do have NGOs who do assist. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we have here are land-related non-profit organizations that basically help South Africans to tackle the land issues nationally. Most of them are these are those that are basically based in the Western Cape, but they do service the entire country. And most of the time you can call them in terms of your land related issues so that they can help you out and they can help you and be a liaison between the government and yourselves as a community. All right, so first we have Funa Oguasi, and here they say that they are an activist organization and a law center that challenges the reproduction of spatial apartheid in Cape Town and promotes social, economic, and racial justice through increased access to land and dignified homes. And then, secondly, we have DAG, which is the Development Action Group. DAG is a leading nonprofit organization that supports communities to strengthen community organizing, enabling affordable houses, land, and tenure security, resist evictions, and shape urban development policies. Their mission is to support and advocate for a community-led development addressing economic, social, and spatial imbalances of the country. And then finally, of course, we have the South African SDI Alliance. The same with this one, they say that the South African SDI Alliance supports urban poor communities to find solutions to homelessness, landlessness, and poverty through building the organized communities and collaborative partnership. Urban poor communities seek to make cities more inclusive and pro-poor. So basically this one is the SASDI Alliance. They have a number of organizations within the actual alliance. So we have community networks as well as support organizations. So first up we have Fed Up. So community-based organizations are Fed Up, which is the Federation of the Urban and Rural Poor, is a woman-led member-based social movement that organizes through collective practices of the social and slum dwellers of International, which is the SDI Alliance. Fed Up's organizing tools include data collection, peer-to-peer learning exchange, and pragmatic partnerships with the state and other actors. Since 1990, FedUp has used these strategies to acquire land, build houses, upgrade informal settlements, and create income-generating opportunities. And then another community network that we have is the Informal Settlement Network, which is a citywide network of poor communities who collaborate around issues of concern, which is landlessness, homelessness, and exclusion. The network is active in metros such as Cape Town, Nelson Mandela Bay, eThekwini, Johannesburg, Ekurhuleni, and Stellenbosch University. I mean, not university. Stellenbosch local municipality. Excuse me for that. And then we have the support organizations. So basically, the support organizations are organizations with professionals such as town planners and all the relevant people who help FedUp and the ISN. So basically, the Community Organization Resource Center, which is CORC, is an NPO that supports the social, strategic, and administrative practices of FedUp and ISN. CORC supports ISN and FedUp, which includes savings, data collection, peer-to-peer learning, community-based planning, and engaging with the government and other actors. CORC's mission is to support poor communities that are willing to enable themselves. Uchani Fund is a formal bridging finance institution that manages the Urban Poor Fund on behalf of FedUp. The Uchani Fund is an avenue through which FedUp and ISN can access loans for community land construction, livelihood, and land acquisition and incremental formal upgrading.
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, these are just the few that I know of that I could think of. Remember, again, it's not a paid partnership or anything like that. It's just organizations that you can actually find on the internet. I mean, I'm going to try my best to just put on the description below on how you can actually link up with these organizations in terms of helping your community when it comes to land related issues.
So in my head, I'm thinking that if the ANC does introduce this policy, we are going to need to say yes and no from the beginning. And if it does really fall through that people are actually now supposed to build their own houses, I have an idea that a lot of planning companies are going to have to take charge of whatever's going on, which might give a rise of help of new NGOs. And also these NGOs, they can also grow further into the smaller cities and towns and local municipalities, because hey, basically what the government is now saying is that black men, you are on your own. So yeah, I really hope this helped, the little bit of it that I have said. If you have any questions, as said before, you can ask me down below, and hopefully you can get in contact with me anyhow you want. Thanks. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, share, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.